Hey guys, welcome back to my Factorio Chill 100 times Let's Play. Now, in a few seconds, we shall already have bots unlocked, which is probably what we're going to be looking at today. Maybe, anyway. We're going to plan to, but we got to maybe sort some other things out first, because we also need the, how do we get the robo thingy? I can't remember what it's called. Either way, we'll have them unlocked, and we're going to get them semi-automated today. However, I did notice briefly that, which as you can probably understand, is an issue. So we're going to have to sort power out today, because I don't know if we're at what we should be at, as I thought I increased it, but I actually can't remember. So we're going to focus that first, and then we'll deal with bots. And maybe we might try and get a tank today as well, if the bots are a bit more of a pain. Because we got this bit working, so yeah. Just see if this place got power. Okay, yeah, it must just be a power issue. But yeah, so pollution is a problem. Attacks are also going to be a problem. So in other words, we need to really get pollution under control. Or by that I mean kill the things that are offended by the pollution. Which I do think we're not far away from getting a tank. Because obviously once I get a tank, everything becomes easy. So, yeah, we only needed cliffs, which we can get fairly easy. And then we needed military, which does mean we need black signs. Done yet, so we might even do that today, because the blue signs we've got a decent amount of. So yeah, that might be our goal, to get black signs done today. We might do bots as well. What did I need for bots? Flying frame units, I actually need quite a bit. Batteries, which yeah, so they're quite a pain to deal with. But for now we'll sort out the power issue, because I can't do nothing else until we do. Which honestly is not ideal to have power issues. Let's try and find, because I've got all these are working at pretty much 100% capacity. And they're running out of fuel. That's the issue. Okay, we need to increase the belts then. It's annoying though, because when you stop running out of fuel, it limits your power output. It limits your power output. It limits how much fuel you're getting anyway, so there's just an endless loop of badness. I don't really have many on us, but shouldn't need that many. Because the top end's fine, it's just the bottom. I don't know where it ended, to be fair, so we're just going to run down until it starts placing them. Because it could also just mean we need more coal getting into here. I had another line, didn't I? Okay, so I think we're generally just outworking our... Definitely need to get new power sources very soon. Because I don't know how much coal I can supply to this place. To be fair, this place is literally getting low. Okay. There was also the power source down here we had, which is working at full beans pretty much. Okay, it's coming back now, a little bit. Either way, we've still got a power issue. We can probably extend this one, because you've got plenty. So yeah, we'll go down there. Funnest thing ever, but we'll get this done first. Yeah, we'll use this to speed up our run. Because these issues, when they're working like at a higher percentage, they just take so much, like it goes so quickly. We'll probably just have a second fuel source, which we could use like the solid fuel, I think. Which probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Because at least that way... Oh, we got 900 per minute on that. Let's see, because that's only red and green sites, so that should be... Hey, we've got a huge backlog of both of them, actually, that'd be why. This is what our base should look like when it's researching, like, the highest stuff. It's what we're going for. But, yeah, we'll have to sort the power out first, because that's actually the bigger issue. Why? I don't even have any things on me. That's not helpful. Try another way here, and I don't even have the things I need. I'm getting fairly close to being able to basically automate building stuff. Which once we do get that, we can then start more bigger bases. Because this base, I'm not particularly... I'm happy with the base. It's just we need a lot more stuff to be organised a little bit better. Because I don't think we probably will go to like a bus type of base, which is the one I'm more comfortable with, and I find a lot more satisfying. Because this is kind of a spaghetti base, because we've got stuff over here, stuff over there, stuff down here, stuff down there. I don't mind it though. I do think a spaghetti base is not really what I'm after too much. Stuff. I need to empty myself as well, as always. Just go over here real quick and empty ourselves. Shouldn't need any rails for a while. I have so many things. Actually kind of insane. I did also, in between episodes, do lights on things as well, which was actually kind of handy. Should be anyway. Okay, that should be good. That's something that will probably be very useful. I think that should bring in a bunch of boilers as well. Just needs more stone. Furnaces, actually. Some pipes, then we can go grab some furnaces, and we can make them on the way. Pipe should be all the way at the top, I'm pretty sure. Actually, we need a pipe anyway. Yeah, I do think we'll try and get at least some black science started today. Don't need a huge amount of it, I don't think. Not straight away anyway. What am I looking for? Stone first. Up here, there we go. Mainly because it's something that we can kind of scale up later. Does the tank need again? Well, that needs 10,000, and then the tank needs 25,000. We actually do need quite a lot of them. We only need probably about 200 per second. Will probably do us. And piercing rounds not too bad, grenades not too bad, walls not too bad. I mean, I'll probably have the stuff to do it. It's just a case of automating it. I don't really know where to do it yet either. Okay, power's on me. Our power is actually insane. Definitely something we're going to need to heavily improve. Until we get like solar power, it's going to kind of be an issue. But even solar panel at the moment wouldn't be much help because we don't really have space for it. Coal, but again, they'll get coal once we get more power, so it's kind of that issue. Just going to go down to this one where I've got space, and it's a shorter line, which means I should get a lot more coal for it. Considering we haven't even got like the productivity bits in things yet, which that really cranks up the power usage. That's a long way. We use grenades on. Get more pollution when we sort out the biters as well. Because I mean, just even seeing that, I mean, it's a good sign it's there or not there, but that is a lot. And they're probably all coming from down here. Which, I mean, there's at least 2 of them getting offended. Potentially 4. I have like 5 nests again. Not happy with us, so yeah, it's not great. Yeah, we'll try and get the tank, I think. That'll be our next goal, because we've got bots now. Do too much with them just yet. We need pipe. Any of these down as possible. Don't have too much room though, that should do. It was a decent amount. Which is kind of all we're after, it's just enough. I don't know if solid fuel is actually better than coal. What would it be? Don't know where coal would be. Right, coal does 4. Solid fuel does 12. Surely that gives more power per thing. Which, I don't know. I haven't really done the research on it, to be fair. I know it's good for vehicles because it has a faster speed, which is quite useful. Right, and now we need power down the middle. There we got that quick. Did I not bring belts? Hopefully I've got enough. Is this 50? It's gonna be close. That is so close. It works. Does that work? What have I done in the right way? Oh my god. That's all that matters. Don't know how much power this will give us. Part of me feels like not enough still. Oh, I haven't done the pipe in the middle, that's why. Most important thing it needs water. Right. 160. Still 160. Did that only add that much? I was kind of hoping that at least put it up to like 180, maybe 200. Did go up. Oh, okay. They're still working at near 4%, okay. Well, on the other side, I guess. That is an option. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Downside is putting it down here is going to help with the pollution cloud we've got. But, yeah, I mean, pollution's not too much of an issue. I mean, it is an issue, but it's kind of an issue that isn't what I care about. It would be more of an issue if we had the Biter evolution on. Because then we would be in trouble. Because I'm pretty sure if we did have the Biter evolution on, our base would already be overrun by biters. And strong ones at that. That was really stupid of me. Just fix everything. There we go. Pretend that didn't happen. I was actually hoping to get more done today, but apparently power is an issue today. Add one of you. I don't need more belts, that's actually really annoying. Can make some. Team be enough? I don't know what that tells me. I guess we could just make some of these. Not ideal, but it'll do. I could run back up to my base to grab some, but like running a small amount, is it worth it? Probably not. Might just have to get power done today, because if I add anything to the base, 190. See why it's gone down to like... No, it's gone a little. Oh, probably the stuff's backing up now, actually. Because we're not actually making anything. Which probably takes a lot of stress out of the base. Might even help pollution a bit, because my pollution cloud was a bit extreme. I've got a big area explored, like it's still going everywhere. $220 should be okay. For now, anyway. Of the minimum of what we needed, so I guess it should be okay for now. I guess we'll start doing some black science. Get that underway at least a little bit. So the good thing is while we wait, our base is going to be backing up. So, well, it is actually a good thing. Could learn something. Might be a good use of time. Could learn modules, I guess. Could be good. Or mining productivity. That could also be very good. Do we need that? Come on, we do need that. Research labs could be good. Logistic robots. Cargo size. I don't know what I want to learn. Be the most lasers. Lasers. Yes. I thought they were military, but And do they causing damage? I think they are. I think you can set them up. So they need power. As a laser type, that's what I'm thinking of. And then okay. We need that anyway, we can learn that as well. And then get these two things. Should be good. Okay, we'll learn a laser. Should be fine. Right, should we do? Let's get rid of that because that is painfully bright. I'm kind of feeling up here, just because I've got trains going here. What do they need is the question. You got explosives now, so this needs piercing rounds is probably the harder thing to make. Still firing. Okay, there's a lot of things we need for this. It's not particularly difficult, it is a bit of a headache though, so we're going to make it up over here. And this base is still technically starter base. Which, some elements of it I do like, but it's kind of a mess. There's no real direction with it, which is the issue. Obviously once we get bots unlocked, we can expand however we please. So, I'm not too concerned for that right now. Obviously it would be nice, but base is working though. Do it somewhere here just because we've got plenty of copper, iron. Does need stone though. Coal down somewhere. Where's coal? Let's go up. Yeah, we've got coal. Which is going down to there as well. So wanted to see. That's what I wanted. 220. Okay, we should be fine. Coal. Just need stone. Is there stone anywhere near? Stone patch somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Black science we could probably do here actually. Just bring these resources up and around, I guess. Bring it up this side and then do it up here. Got uranium nearby as well, which I don't want to cover up. Stone there or stone there. Probably use that one to be fair. Because I don't think we'll need too much. Probably quite a bit actually. 10 stone. Yeah, that's fine. Less waffling, more doing, I think. I've got no thingies. Helpful. I restock. As always. The longer part of the game is always restocking. At this little stone place we got, I did go and collect a bunch of resources. So we can actually now make the stone we're going to need. Because I'm pretty sure once we get stone, we've got everything else on that line, so it's the only bit we're really missing. I mean, we're not even going to need much, I don't think. How much stone does it need? 10 stone bricks. Which actually is quite a lot, but is that in the walls? 2 walls. Aren't they? 5 stone bricks. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just a bunch of stone bricks really, which technically isn't good for us, but should be fine. Yeah. Get enough in here, which I mean it's not a huge patch, but that's how a lot of stone in here though, despite not being massive. Of course. Not going the right way. Just get all these in and then I'm just going to build a little system. Good to go. Good thing is no coal shall be needed for this entire thing. which I think is quite nice. Beautiful. Should be able to get. We're going to need a solid line, to be fair. Build that out over here, I think. Don't know. And there's not anything dangerous down here. Is that a new iron vein? I can't remember if I've seen that one. That's a nice area, to be fair. Coal, stone, and iron. Good place to have train tracks be made, but grab these together. Could probably make. It's probably gonna be overkill, to be fair. That's the wrong way. I think we just have that. That should give us plenty anyway. Underground belts on me, really? I grabbed everything I needed. Always overlook one thing. That's actually turned out to be quite vital for what we're doing. I grabbed the underground belts, so now we can actually finish this. Don't go through. Nice. Then you go there. Cool. Perfect. That's the semi-tricky bit done. Now, we do need to be careful being on the train track. That's a concern, isn't it? Not exactly run out of ammo. Did they just run out because they were... Holy shit. Out of ammo though. Just being stupid. They're not making sense, but okay. I think you're being stupid. I think he shot and then just didn't have enough ammo in it, currently. Patch down there as well. Trouble potentially, but never mind. Let's not get sidetracked. Stone, I need to be careful for train because train can get us. And won't be the first time. Small area. And how many trees am I gonna have to kill? Kind of insane. Right, we just now need some electric furnaces, which are amazing, so we love them. Trying to do the maths. I can't remember the maths. Hang on. Counting's difficult. 14. At 24. Should be, if my maths is correct. Yep, perfect. Side, and we've got our stone pretty much sorted from that. So distance, oh, I have to double check for these. Cool. So 48 of these furnaces should give us enough. To know really. Don't know if it's the same for this actually, but it should suffice. For the time being at least. Should be a bit careful of these attacks. Because they are chipping away. Once they switch to that ammo, it won't be an issue. It is what we've been dealing with. See, as you can tell, it's not ideal. We've got defences for it, and we will get laser turrets fairly soon. Maximum size, perfect. Right now we just need inserters and power, and we're good to go pretty much. Which is why I love these electric things. Obviously not great for the power, which we are struggling with. But for the time being, it does the job. It'll be so nice once we get bots that I can just slap this down and they'll build it. So nice. That's not what I wanted. Main downside with these furnaces is that they are much bigger than the other ones. So space-wise they're not great, but we don't care about that too much. Because space in this game is kind of more, there's an infinite amount of it, or near enough. Just a case of kicking out the locals of their homes and you can use all the space you want. Down here. Squidge them together and we got our stuff. Perfect. It's got power in. Kicks up, stone should be being made. This will then be one part of the puzzle. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough stone go through, but it'll be quite a big enough stone thing, but don't see. Kind of scaring me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. That's not a good sign. What I can do about that either? Well, never mind. More pollution is. Oh, I'm in a bad position. Right. Thing is, the thing I'm building is going to cause a lot more pollution, but it will also stop them being annoying. Ambitious, but cool, wonderful. Should be a good spot. Oh, there's a lot. I didn't really pay attention to the map. I just kind of saw this as a green area, but there's a lot of trees. I kind of actually want it over here, to be fair, so we don't need to go through there. We've got so many trees, which is good, but it's also annoying. Right. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to build all this today, because these is going to use all my brain cells. I think we'll get the walls built. We could do that actually, couldn't we? We don't need anything else for it. Because walls are just stone. Yeah, perfect. So what I could do actually, the stone going anywhere. I can just go. Do I put it up or down? Maybe up. Down. Maybe I just go. We'll do it up, I think. Mainly because less trees to break means less pollution. Can be absorbed, I should say. Up there. And then we can do some small break off bits and then we should be okay. Yeah, I don't think we'll need many. It's 2 per 1, isn't it? Is that correct? Yeah, 2 per 1. Done that wrong again. Never mind. Sorry, trees. Just gonna kind of ignore that, and if my base gets destroyed, then to be fair, even if my base gets destroyed, like fully torn down, I won't be too upset, because obviously I'm not gonna be overjoyed with it, but we are at the point now where we can build a better one quite easily, which I won't mind. Right, wall. Front buttons, that'd be wonderful. Just need fast ones going in. 2 lines should do. How quick do these make? 1.5 a second, yeah. Take 7.5 a second. So yeah, we'd actually might not need much more than that. Is obviously want the output over here. I'll do another short row. Again, I don't think we need much for these. That's annoying. Quite quick to craft. Not going for like the standard of like a 900 science per min for these. I'll be happy with 200. Because our blue science is about that anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Obviously, if it is higher, that's great, but gonna be like too concerned with it. Once this is powered, we should be good. Down here. Cool. Quite quick. I didn't put inserters on the other side. That's stupid of me. Because they're going to be in the middle, aren't they? Just gotta redo this because I was stupid. Do this and then we should be good. And such a short thing, it makes so many. There we are, cool. Doing, can't even see, it's too much moving. Stones are there, walls are 25 seconds, 5 seconds. It should be good either way. Dude, it moves well too fucking much. Oh yeah, like 300-ish, probably more than that. Which is all we need. So you can come along here. Then, next episode, we can hopefully drag these lines up. Maybe not the circuits, but the copper and the iron we can drag up. This train, by the way, has been working overtime. Like, the amount of iron going through this place is insane. Where is our little train now? It would be here, wouldn't it? Loading. Actually, this system, despite not having like the bulk inserters, I actually really like. It's going as quick as it can, pretty much. I'll take that. It's not bad at all. This thing seems to constantly be working as well, so it's good. But yes, I do think next episode we'll finish building Black Science. Hopefully we won't have to sort power out again, but we probably will very soon anyway. And we'll see what the biters get up to as well. But I'll leave this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all